Good evening. Rabbi Benjaminson, other distinguished Rabbanim in attendance, public officials, many friends of the Jewish Children's Museum, and of course Devorah Halberstam. The honor I feel at being called on to present this year's Ari Halberstam Award to Serge Hoyda is diminished only by my disappointment at not being able to present it in person. Were it not for a cabinet dinner at the White House this evening, I would have been with you to present this award and to give deserved recognition to Mr. Hoyda, to Ari, and to what the museum represents. Our honoree this evening, Serge Hoyda, personifies the best qualities of the Jewish people and serves as an outstanding example of how one person can make a difference. Born in Madagascar, raised in Paris, educated in Israel, he is clearly a man of this world. His business, the development of real estate in a way that has helped transform the Lower East Side of Manhattan, is the very essence of the practical. But in the way he achieves his practical success, he has also furthered spiritual values. Those values are reflected in the way he conducts himself in his daily life and in the way he contributes his time and his resources to many philanthropic efforts, including this wonderful museum. Beyond bricks and mortar, he has promoted spirituality with such projects as dedicating a Sefer Torah in memory not only of his parents, but also of Ari Halberstam, the young man whose sacrifice and whose values we remember and honor with this award. One feature of Jewish life is that we retell the events that underlie our traditions: the salvation of the Jewish people from evil at Purim, their liberation at Passover, and the like. We do that not only to teach our children about what defines Jews as a people, but also to assure that we do not forget those lessons ourselves. So it is with the Ari Halberstam Award. When we confer this award on a person, it reminds us of a young man who learned deeply despite his youth, whose life was taken for no reason other than his Judaism, and of the evil we face in this world. It reminds us also of the response his mother gave through her dedicated efforts to make this museum a reality, and to combat that evil with knowledge made tangible in this museum. The tangible and the spiritual brought together to achieve the good. The very form of this award, the flame of a candle, reminds us of the mission of this museum, which is to dispel darkness. It reminds us as well of how Ari led his life, how Devorah has led hers, and how our honoree, Serge Hoyda, leads his. I am privileged to present, in behalf of the Jewish Children's Museum, the Ari Halberstam Memorial Award to tonight's honoree, Serge Hoyda.